The Frog Suit. Some say it's the worst power-up to ever grace a Super Mario game, while others, including my own opinion, think it's one of the best power-ups and the best underwater power-ups to ever appear in a game. Today, the King of Dynamite, which is me, is going to try and prove why the Frog Suit needs to return for the next Super Mario game. Now, I know for those people who hate the Frog Suit, it's going to take a lot of convincing, but I hope that this video does it and reaches its goal. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button as we want to get 30 subs by the end of the month. And anyways, let's get on into it. So first of all, you might be wondering, why do I want the Frog Suit in the next Super Mario Bros. Game? Well, as I said before, the underwater levels are so much more OP with the Frog Suit attached. The Frog Suit allows you to just swim way faster and way more more controllable in the water levels than does regular Mario or any other power up. Usually, if the Frog Suit is not attached, Mario has to have you click the A button in order to keep him floating. And if you don't click the A button, he's gonna end up sinking to the bottom, or he's gonna just not swim. He's just gonna stay in place. The Frog Suit, if you don't click A, it's gonna leave you in the same place, and it swims a lot faster, as I said before, so you can get through Mario underwater levels a lot quicker. Now, most people's main complaint with the Frog Suit is the fact that, well, it's a power-up that doesn't do well on land. You see, one of the main gimmicks of Super Mario Bros. 3 was the fact that if you maxed out this meter at the bottom of your screen, you can go super fast, and if you have a flying power-up like the Tanuki Suit or Super Leaf, you can fly. Now, with the Frog Suit, it hops on land, which means it actually can't gain that speed, so it makes it almost useless on land levels. When you think about that, you might be asking me, how come I think this power-up would be good in this game, a new game? Well, I feel like even though it has the hopping difficulty, that could just be omitted. You know, Super Mario Bros. 3 came all the way back out in that 1990. And looking at it now, Mario games are a lot more high-tech than Super Mario Bros. 3. Have you seen the new Super Mario Bros. Games? Or even Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which I don't like Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but at the very least that game's techniques and swimming is even more adjusted in that game. The Frog Suit can just be redone over, maybe even customized a little bit, so it actually fits the game it's in. Also, think that the Frog Suit could be how often does it appear. In the original game, the Frog Suit appeared 3 times, if I'm counting correctly. In World 2, there was a secret area you could access on the world map that allowed you to go to a Toad house, which included the Frog Suit. In World 3, there are several spots to get the Frog Suit from Toad houses, considering that's the underwater world. And of course, there's World 7, who has this one house where you can either get the Hammer Suit, the Stone Tanuki Suit, or the Frog Suit. Now, in that original game, Super Mario Bros. 3, there was a lot of places to get that suit throughout 3 worlds. So how much often would it be present in a new game? Well, I feel like considering new Super Mario Bros. Games have had a bunch of random power-ups throughout worlds, it should be the same thing here. The Frog Suit can just be a random item you get from certain houses, and maybe very well could be the main power-up for the main world of the water. Maybe a power like the Penguin Suit where you can just get and go. Now that strikes another point I have to make. What about the Penguin Suit? The Penguin Suit was introduced in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, a suit where you could shoot ice balls and swim a lot better and slide with a penguin suit on. It was pretty cool for the most part, but the main complaint I have with it is it defeats the purpose of the Ice Flower, which is a power-up that just shoots ice and keeps Mario's normal mechanics. And plus the penguin suit looks goofy. Not that the frog suit doesn't look goofy, but the frog suit looks goofy in a good way. Also, the frog suit's only been in one game, while the penguin suit's been in Wii and U. So it kind of almost feels like it defeats the purpose of the frog suit. Well, I disagree. The frog suit is a great power-up. And even though the penguin suit feels like it can do better on land, again, we can nerf the frog suit so it fits better. And the frog suit seems a lot more like better for a type of underwater level because it only sticks to its purpose rather than giving a same purpose as another power up, defeating the purpose of another power up. Which is why I say the frog suit could very well replace the penguin suit, or at least be another power up in the game. Now, my last point I'm going to make before I end this video, what about multiplayer? The frog suit is definitely a power up that might be difficult multiplayer because in the original game, the suit was just green. And since there was no multiplayer in Super Mario Bros. 3, the suit again was just green. Now, coming to the current games, ever since we've had multiplayer, and they had to change colors of power-ups. So what would happen here? Well, Super Mario Maker 2 brought back the frog suit. And I know a lot of people hated that decision on Mario Maker's part, but I didn't really hate it. I thought it was great and one of the best new additions. Which is why I was happy to see that they adjusted the color of the frog suit to match all four main characters. Mario wearing red, Luigi wearing green, Toad wearing blue, and Toadette wearing pink. I say, if we're going to put the frog suit in a new game, in multiplayer mode, Mario rocks the red frog suit. But if not in multiplayer mode, like, maybe he just wears the regular green suit, and that would be a lot better. Or it could be the other way around. Well, I wouldn't say the other way around because of Luigi, but you know what I mean. So yeah, those are my points about the frog suit that I'm trying to make. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this semi-short video on my part. You know, I hope this didn't sound like a rant video because I went on and on about how I wish the frog suit would just come back and why it should come back. But you know what? I hope this proved the point. The frog suit is such a great power-up, and the fact that it hasn't been in a Mario game for 30 plus years is ridiculous. So this power-up better come back in the next Mario game, or at least one down the line. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, because again, I'm really hoping to hit 30 subs at the end of this month. And until next time, let's get on into it when it's time.